The moment my brain went blank, I knew something was wrong. Maybe you've experienced this. You could be on a date, a high-stakes client meeting, a job interview, performance review, and someone asks you something, and you go totally blank and your mind starts racing. I wasn't confused when it happened to me. I wasn't even unprepared. I knew the answer. I just couldn't reach it. You know what I'm talking about? Like it was right there. I was in a meeting. Somebody asked me a question. It didn't feel threatening, but the second they asked it, everything shut down. No words, no internal dialogue, just pressure, pressure, pressure. And the pressure says, say something, say something, say something. Don't just sit there, say anything, say anything. The harder I tried to answer, the further the words kept slipping away. But then I noticed it happened everywhere. Happened to smart people, prepared people, people with decades of experience, same blank look. When I stopped asking what's wrong with me and started asking, what is the brain doing right before this happens? This is the science of why language disappears. According to research out of Cambridge University, your brain has an older, faster system buried deep inside of it, and its job is to react instantly. This part of your brain right here is the amygdala. So when pressure hits, the amygdala fires first, and the thinking system goes quiet for just a moment. That's why this shutdown feels so specific. You don't lose intelligence. You lose access to the words that are sitting right there. Once I understood that, I realized everything that I was trying to do to fix it was making it worse. Pressure is the trigger, the trigger. So I started watching people who never seemed rattled. You know, those people, they always have it together. They're always calmly responding to everything. I noticed something subtle. They weren't reacting. They were disengaging on purpose. Watch how they do it. They weren't doing one thing. They were doing 4 in the same order. And so I thought, if I do those same 4 steps as they do them, will I have the same results as they have and be able to just sail through stress and appear to be totally put together? And yes, the answer is yes. And I'm going to give you those 4 steps too, so that you can do the same thing, because it stinks when you lose your words and you feel dumb around people who you know are smart. I can't stand it, and I'm sure you can't either. So here are those 4 steps. Do these and you'll disengage and keep it together under stress like they do. It's that simple. Here are the 4 steps. Step number 1, they disengaged mentally. This is the step almost nobody teaches. Before calm shows up on the outside, something happens internally. Here's what it is. They drop the obligation to respond. Not forever, just for now, you know. No answer yet, no defense yet, no performance yet. The reason this matters so much is because the brain escalates fastest when it's forced to act without time. But when you disengage mentally, that alone tells the brain it's your choice when to respond. And the hemispheres synchronize again because it feels as though it's not under pressure. Only after that comes language. This is where we drill it in our courses. Say this out loud with me. That's a great question. Give me just a second to think. That's a great question. Give me just a second to think. Say that again. It's a great question. Give me just a second to think. That's a great question. Give me just a second to think. Say it again. That's a great question. Give me just a second to think. That's a great question. Give me just a second to think. That does 3 things. It validates the other person. It reframes our silence as intentional, and it buys time without lowering our status. Here's another one. I wasn't expecting that. One moment while I think about it. Say that out loud. I wasn't expecting that. One moment while I think about it. Say it again. I wasn't expecting that. One moment while I think about it. This is affect labeling. According to the fMRI research at UCLA, when you name an internal experience, language access returns. Notice what we're labeling. Not anxiety, surprise, socially neutral, and status-free. When things feel loaded, here's another one. I'm not sure if I want to engage with that. I'll let you know if I do. What that sentence does is it restores agency. Say that out loud. I'm not sure if I want to engage with that. I'll let you know if I do. Say it again. I'm not sure if I want to engage with that. I'll let you know if I do. Say it again. I'm not sure if I want to engage with that. I'll let you know if I do. Your nervous system relaxes. In my live training, these exact phrases and their timing are drilled into you. Step 3, if you alternate left-right movement, it forces both hemispheres of the brain to coordinate. This is called hemisphere synchronization. And here's what I do. I alternate tapping my right finger and my left fingers onto the table. I press my toes into the floor on the right foot, then on the left foot. I touch thumb to index finger on one hand, then I switch and do it on the other hand. These movements are really subtle. They're invisible. You are restoring rhythm before your words actually come back online. Then number 4, you disengage with a business tool. Finally, you're adding structure. This is where the coin comes in, okay? I carry one in my pocket, and when I roll it between my fingertips, I'm signaling order. Let me follow up on that. I'll come back with something thoughtful. Structure tells the brain, this moment is managed. And if you do all 4 of these, mental, verbal, physical, structurally, you are doing everything available to you neurologically. That's why some people look unshakable. They're not special. They're trained. Now, this is an important distinction. Everything you just learned is perfect for someone when they are attacking you. But what about when you want to answer, like a job interview where you're dealing with a client or a date? Same blank moment, but different goal, right? That's exactly what I'm going to break down in my next video. You're really going to like it. Your brain didn't betray you in those moments in the past. It just followed its design. The question is, are you ready for the moments to come? You got to train for them. Our next live event is February 7th, and it's free. I'll see you there.